Today we will see our next topic, that is nomenclature, binomial system of nomenclature, and the different rules of nomenclature. Here some of the important definitions are there. In that, first, that is taxonomy is nothing but the science that deals with the classification or identification and nomenclature of and microorganism, that is called as taxonomy. Second, that is classification is nothing but grouping of organism into the different classes, orders, family, genera, and species, that is called as classification. Means according to the different classes, suppose there are 100 numbers of microorganisms are there. In that microorganism, how you can differentiate that? On the basis of class, then on the basis of order, on the basis of family, on the basis of genera, on the basis of species. According to these particular microorganisms or the organism that can be classified into the various classes. Next definition, that is nomenclature, is art of naming the living organism. Art of naming the living organism, that is called as nomenclature. Or another definition, I already stated that the nomenclature is nothing but it is the system of assigning the names to the taxonomic groups or organism according to some of the international rules, that is called as nomenclature. Okay. Next, the importance of taxonomy and nomenclature. What is the importance of taxonomy and nomenclature? In this, first, for study of an fungus. For study of an fungus, that is the first important, that is the for study of fungus. Second one, for scientific communication between the mycologist and the plant pathologist throughout the world. Means suppose in India, one of the microorganism that can be stated with the different XYZ name, that similar microorganism that will be identified in the another country, in the another country of or in the another part of the world by the same name, for avoiding the confusion in between the one of the microorganisms. Means these naming or these binomial system that is worldwide accepted, and these particular names that will be used for the scientific communication between the scientists, or that is the mycologists with those studied the fungus, and the plant pathologists that studied all the disease in case of one plant. So for the scientific communication in between the scientists in all over the world, this particular naming or the nomenclature that will be necessary. Okay. Next one, that is the for scientific binomial system of nomenclature was originally introduced by Carl Linnaeus for the higher plants. This system of naming and particular organisms or the plants, or initially this nomenclature was given for the plants only, and this system was introduced by the scientist Carl Linnaeus. So who is the father of this binomial nomenclature system? That is Carl Linnaeus, or who discovered this particular nomenclature system, that is the Carl Linnaeus. Later, this classification was adapted to fungus by his student C.H. Persoon and E.M. Fry. In the history, what is the contribution of C.H. Persoon or E.M. Fry, who is called as Linnaeus of mycology? अरे लिनायस ऑफ मायकोलॉजी कुणाला म्हटलं जातं? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
So tell me that who is the Linnaeus of mycology?
E.M. Francis.
So these particular nomenclature system firstly adapted by the plant. Most important thing is this, the binomial nomenclature system was initially adopted for the higher plants. Later, this classification was adopted in case of a fungus by the scientist, that is the C.H. Person, and E.M. Fries is the student of Carl Linnaeus, and he gives the nomenclature in case of this particular fungus also. Next, that is the rules of binomial nomenclature system. Rules of binomial nomenclature system. First rule, that is according to the International Code of Botanical Nomenclature. According to International Code of Botanical Nomenclature, the name of the organism should be binomial, means that having the two different parts. The first part is noun designating genus, and the first letter of the genus name should be in capital. Most important rule is that particular name of an organism should be binomial, means that contains the two different parts, and the first part, that is the noun that designated as genus, and the first letter of the genus that always be capital. Second, the second name is often an adjective describing the noun which denote the species, and the first letter should be in the small letter. First rule of a binomial nomenclature system, that is the particular name of the plant or the name of the organism contain binomial, that is two parts. First part called as genus, second part called as species. The first genus, the first letter of genus always be capital, while the first letter of the species, that is in a small letter. In example, you can clearly see that the Puccinia graminis is one of the name of microorganism, that is Puccinia gramini. Here the Puccinia is the genus. Puccinia काय आहे? Genus, and the graminis is the species. Puccinia is the genus and graminis is the species. So this P, Puccinia, P is capitalized, while in case of this particular species, G is small. So first rule, that is according to this particular first rule, that is organism name is binomial, that contains two parts. First part is genus, second part is species. First part genus, first letter is always capital. Second part called as species, and the first letter of the species is small. Second rule, binomial are usually derived from the Greek or Latin. These binomials or these names are usually derived from the Greek or Latin word. Third, binomials when handwritten should be underlined, and when printed that will be italicized. इटॅलिक तुम्हाला माहिती आहे इटॅलिक कसं लिहितात इटॅलिक हा लँग्वेजचा एक भाग आहे तर बायनॉमियल्स जे आहेत व्हेन दॅट विल बी रिटन हँड रिटन दॅट शुड बी अंडरलाईन ज्यावेळेस आपण ते हाताने लिहितो ते कशाने लिहितो हाताने लिहितो त्यावेळेस त्याला काय करायचे सेपरेट अंडरलाईन करायची आहे प्रत्येकाला म्हणजे एकच अंडरलाईन करायची नाही जिनसला एक स्पेसिफिकली एक अशी सेपरेट अंडरलाईन त्या ठिकाणी करायची आहे इन सिंपल वर्ड हियर आय कॅन शो दॅट हियर सपोज यू कॅन राईट हियर दिस पर्टिक्युलर दॅट इज दी ऑलवेज बी इटॅलिसाइज हे काय तुम्ही टायपिंग केलं म्हणून काय केलं ते इटॅलिक केलं पण जर तुम्ही ते हाताने लिहित असाल तर दिस पक्सिनिया अँड दिस ग्रामिनीज दीज आर दी सेपरेटली अंडरलाईन त्या काय करायच्या सेपरेटली तुम्हाला अंडरलाईन त्या ठिकाणी करायच्या ओके सो बायनॉमियल व्हेन हँड रिटन should be underlined and when printed that should be italicized. Okay. Next, number 4, citation of the author's name means each particular organism or the microorganism that can be described by the one of the scientists that is called as author. The full name or abbreviation name of the scientist who describe the fungus first follow the species name. Those scientists who discover this particular species, the name of the scientist that will be followed after the name of a species. Manje, suppose this is an example that Puccinia graminis is one of the this is a genus, this is a species, and the scientist or here that is the name of the scientist here who discovered this, that is the person and pers. This is the name of scientist. This is a genus, this is a species, and the name of the scientist, name of the scientist who discover these particular species, that is person, name of the scientist, that is the person, or PERS, that is the abbreviation. PERS is the abbreviation, and this is the full name of this scientist. This full name or the abbreviation that will be written after the name of the species. Next one, number 5, citation of 2 author names. If name of the species is transferred to the another genus from original, that is example Botrytis infestans, the name of the first author who first described this species must be kept in parentheses followed by the name of the second author who gave the present status of this species. Example, that is the Phytophthora infestans. Example कशामध्ये घ्यायचं आपण, Phytophthora infestans is one of the another pathogen. हा काय आहे, एक pathogen आहे, that is the Phytophthora is the genus, infestans is the species. But here 2 scientists names are there, that is Mont and another one, that is DeBary. This Mont is the first discovered this Botrytis infestans. Initially, these Phytophthora infestans is called as Botrytis infestans. This particular Phytophthora infestans is initially called as the Botrytis infestans, and this Botrytis infestans name is given by this scientist, that is Mont. While this conversion of this Botrytis infestans into the Phytophthora infestans is by DeBary. Means these DeBary scientists revised the name Botrytis infestans into the Phytophthora infestans. So the first author who described this particular species, that will be in bracket, that followed by the revised scientist or the scientist who revised that particular name, that will be after the bracket. लक्षात आलं, ज्या सायंटिस्टनं सुरुवातीला त्याला डिस्कवर केलं आहे त्याचं काय करायचं, त्याचं नाव हे ब्रॅकेट मध्ये लिहायचं, त्याच्यानंतर दॅट नेम आफ्टर ब्रॅकेट that will be followed by the recent scientist who changed the name of the particular organism. Okay, next one, number 6, the taxa. Taxa in simple, that is called as groups used in the classification are the kingdom, division, class, order, family, genus and species. Hierarchical level of classification, these are the hierarchical levels of classification that is started from the kingdom to the species. Hierarchical level of classification, that is the different groups are there, that is from the kingdom, division, class, order, family, genus and species. Each category may be subdivided into subgroup like subdivision, subclass and suborders. Means suppose one of the microorganism, that is Phytophthora infestans. Phytophthora infestans तुमचं एक्झाम्पल घेतलं तर त्याचं किंगडम कोणता आहे, डिव्हिजन कोणते आहे, क्लास कोणता आहे, ऑर्डर कोणते आहे, फॅमिली कोणती आहे, जीनस कोणता आणि स्पेसिस कोणता आहे. Another thing, that is the each category, suppose the division, that again divided into another, that is subdivision, then class again divided into the subclasses, order again divided into the suborder. Means these are the taxa, or these are the groups of an particular classification. These are the group that will be used in the classification. Next, number 7, species is the unit of classification or the basic taxonomic category. सर्वात शेवटची जी आहे ती कोणती आहे, स्पेसीज आहे, and these species is the basic unit of the classification. Number 8, species sometime broken into variety. Species that will be broken into the variety, and that is called as Pharma specialis and varieties. So these Pharma specialis is nothing but that is the subspecies within the species, that is called as Pharma specialis. Pharma specialis कशाला म्हणायचं, it is nothing but the subspecies within the species in case of an fungus, that is called as Pharma specialis, while in case of bacteria that is called as variety. Suppose there is an one species that will be divided into 2 species, or that species that can be broken into 2 different species. In case of an fungus, this is called as Pharma specialis, that called as Pharma specialis. But in case of an bacteria, that is called as varieties, that is called as variety. That is nothing but these particular species that can be broken and divided into 2 different. Okay, then number 9, to avoid the confusion, the same binomial should not be used to name 2 different species. For avoiding the confusion, suppose you can give 2 similar name to a single individual, that causes a confusion, that causes the confusion. That's why the same binomial that cannot be used for naming the different species. Next, number 10, the year in which organism were described should be written after the name of author or scientist. So, example, that is Puccinia is the genus, Graminis is the species, Person is the scientist who discovered this particular, that the year of discovery of this particular microorganism that will be followed after the name of the author. जिनस झाला, स्पेसिस झालं, त्यानंतर सायंटिस्टचं नाव लिहायचं, सायंटिस्टची डिस्कवरी जर सेकंड टाइम असेल तर पहिला ज्यानं डिस्कवर केलं ते ब्रॅकेट मध्ये लिहायचं, त्यानंतर फॉलोड बाय हू गिव्ह मॉडिफिकेशन इन दॅट पर्टिक्युलर नेम that will be followed by a bracket, and after that the year of and that particular organism that will be described in which year, that will be followed by the name of the author. Okay, and last one, these are the some of the most important things, that is standard ending of the taxa. Taxa म्हणजे तुमच्या लक्षात आलं, taxa म्हणजे ग्रुप. Taxa म्हणजे काय, ग्रुप आहे. फर्स्ट that is the division that end with the mycota. In case of next chapter, that is classification of fungus, we studied that is the division that will be end with the mycota, like eumycota. That is the division, eumycota or the oomycota. These are the various division, means these division that always ends with the mycota. Example, eumycota. Next, subdivision. Subdivision is nothing but that is the group of similar classes or the similar classes are there, that is called as subdivision, and that ends with the mycotina. So in case of fungus, that is various divisions are there, ascomycotina, basidomycotina, then deuteromycotina. These are the various divisions are there, that is subdivisions are there. Division that is most important, that is the mycota is the division that ending with the mycota. Then subdivision ends with the mycotina. Subdivision ends with the mycotina in case of a fungus. Then class that ends with the mycetes, then subclass ends with the mycetidae, order with the mycetales or ALES, then family ACAC, and no species ending for the genus and species. Special ending, no special ending for the genus and species. Genus आणि species ला special ending नाही, पण फॅमिली कशी ओळखायची. समजा तुम्हाला दिलं that is Euphorbiaceae, तुम्हाला फॅमिली माहिती, Euphorbiaceae माहिती, Solanaceae माहिती, that family that always be end with the ACE. Then order that will be ends with the LS, then subclass Mycetidae, class Mycetes, then subdivision Mycotina and division. So next, that is which are the different taxa, which are the different taxa in the particular classification. त्या classification मध्ये taxa कोणकोणते आहेत. These taxa are that is the kingdom, division, subdivision, class, subclass, order, suborder, family, genus, species, and last one the strain. So kingdom is nothing but the group of similar division. Kingdom कशाला म्हणायचं, समजा ज्या similar division आहे that comes in one group, and that is called as kingdom. Next, division is nothing but the group of similar classes. Then class is nothing but the group of similar orders. Then orders are nothing but the group of closely similar families. Then family is nothing but the group or the collection of the similar genera. Similar genera then can be classified into one family. Then genus is nothing but the collection of similar or the closely related species. Those species are closely related with each other that can be put under the one specific genus, and species is nothing but the collection of the strains having similar आवाज येत होता का रे?
No, sir.
नव्हता. So here one example, that is Puccinia graminis titisae. An example, that is Puccinia graminis titisae, race 1, that the classification or the taxonomic position or the hierarchical level of classification for this particular organism, that is first, that is kingdom. First kingdom, that is fungus, division Eumycota. Here the division ends with the mycota, Eumycota. Then subdivision ends with the mycotina. Here Basidiomycotina. Basidiomycotina, that is the subdivision, the division that will be end with the mycotina. Then class Teleomycetes. Here class that ends with the mycetes, that is Teleomycetes. So this Puccinia graminis put under the class Teleomycetes. Order, that is Aeolus. Ales, that is Uridinales. Uridinales, this is the order for the Puccinia. Then family Pucciniaceae. ECEAE, that is the family Pucciniaceae, genus Puccinia, species Graminis. There is no standard ending for this genus and species, and variety, that is Titisae. Puccinia graminis titisae is the variety for this particular, that is the subgroup within the species, and the race or the strain, that is the number first strain. The variety that again divided into the different races or the according to the dissimilarity in that particular characteristic, the variety again divided into the race, that is race number 1. So Puccinia graminis titisae, race 1, classified according to the, that is kingdom fungus, division Eumycota, subdivision Basidiomycotina, class Teleomycetes, order Uridinales, family Pucciniaceae, genus Puccinia, species Graminis, variety Titisae, and race 1. This is the classification for these particular. So there are some simple rules for the nomenclature, that is the here the most important points are only these, that is the nomenclature, definition of nomenclature, that is the art of giving names to an organism called as nomenclature, or it is the system of assigning names to the groups or organism according to the international rules called as nomenclature. These nomenclature system was given by the scientist Carl Linnaeus, and some of the most important rules in these particular nomenclature, that is the name of the genus should always be capitalized, name of the species should not be capitalized, binomial when written should always be underlined separately, and when printed or when typed, that will be italicized. Next, the name or the abbreviation name of the scientist describing the species for the first time, the name of the scientist or the abbreviation of the scientist or the author who first time describing that particular species, that should be written after the binomial. Another rule, if the name is revised, the name of the original describer should be written